because if his pressure's on my knee, when I kick this up the way it's supposed to, his neck falls right into where that knee is. Right to where my elbow is right there, right? And it's easy for me just to reach up and get the arm and curl my heel down over where his shoulder is. When I can do this, my first thing is need to hug the knee and grab the foot. See? And then this knee right here is not just relaxed, it's clamped to his chest and it's going across like to a butterfly hook. Okay? This is the most important control point. Okay? This is not enough because if he postures up from right here, can you posture up for me? It starts putting a bunch of strain out towards my knee, right? If I'm holding this and not this and he postures, can you posture? It doesn't really do the same thing, okay? So I wanna have this and this, but also while I'm doing that, my foot, toes up, not relaxed, and my heel is actually curling also. Okay, so I'm not just pulling with my hand, my leg is engaged right here. So that way I have good control. So usually what people try to do right here is they want to try to posture and square back up. And when they do that, I use this tension. And when I get to right here, I let go. And I bring him all the way across. So we'll start with that just to kind of play with some of the push back and forth with it. But I want getting some play right here and giving this angle. So that way when he comes up, he kind of chunks into that space. I don't want him to be like all the way up here because now I'm fucked, I can't get him. So I need to keep him down. And I want my knee, this clamp right here. Okay, boom, boom. Can you posture right here? And so you just kind of start playing the pyramid game or whatever with that one. But for now, I want us to get to here, hug the knee, and heel curl. He's gonna try to posture up and square up. When I feel this right here, that's my sweep. I use this tension like a whip, and then this over, and I'm into this like 3/4 mount position or whatever you want to call it. I'm already on my side. He needs me to be flat on my back. That's why some of this is working, okay? And then after that, really, you can start choosing how you want to play it. But I don't want to let him come, even if I'm not using my legs, try to smash forward. Like I got to keep this so he can't come forward, right? Even without using my legs at all. I'm trying to stay this way, right? But before that, my knee's in the way. So it's like range. It's like a jab or a hook sort of, right? This keeps him a little further away. It's like a jab maybe, and this may be the hook, so to say. But I need to kick him up so he comes into that over here. So now I can just clamp him, right? That's kind of the whole premise of this thing is to get this, okay? And I'm not really using my fingers. I'm fisting and I'm curling my wrist. My leg, don't forget, is active. It doesn't look like it. See, that's asleep. Up and curl. And I'm doing my arms, okay? Here, here, and here. Now, the easiest thing for most people to do in the beginning right here is switch from here to go to the meat hook, okay? I'm trying to get this meat, the pec, the tendon of the muscle right there. I'm trying to get my hand right into their armpit. Like I want to stick it into their armpit, okay? So I went from here to there. Now this hand is free. I want to go for his wrist. Now I can square myself up to jump the rope. And I'm in a triangle. Okay? What's wrong with this?
Opposite side.
I'm not going to switch it yet, though. I'm going to push up, bring the arm over, then switch. Okay? So it's a meat hook triangle. So we're going Z-guard, shooting it up, over to the side here. I'm trying to keep him away. I may even posture myself back a little bit some if I'm not feeling it, right? And I'm hooking here. Go. There. Got to get that in. Wrist this way. Everybody's going to want to do this. Pull your arm back, pummel it in. Like right, you can wrist curl a lot on me right here. Now, if I do it this way, do that same thing. He's holding me up. Set that in. Push. Switch. Figure 4. Okay. I'm still trying to stay on that side too. I'm only squaring up just that little bit if I have to clear the leg. Okay, you guys see it again? One more. Do you see it? Yeah. Come here, bro. So it'll be a little different on him. See, he's way up here on me. So I'll be pushing him. I'll be getting myself back some more here. Up, over, and down. Up, boom, in there. Okay? If he's staying over here, I can't reach his hand. That's fine. Just square that up. And I'm catching the wrist, jumping the rope. And I'm in that wrong side triangle first. But I bridge, cross it over, and now I switch back to this side. I've got this whole thing. Boom. And if he wants to square back up again to that posture, he just pulls me into that angle. Okay? So obviously you can keep getting the reps doing this every single time still and pushing them over to the edge. But really we're talking now about once we've already gotten this and I've gotten pretty deep into my meat hook right here. See, if he's not reaching back to press up, he's probably trying to like hide this and push on my leg and try to pass. Okay? And so then that's why I was saying I may come up to my elbow a little bit right there to put more pressure down on him. In this scenario, right here, we've already done our triangle before. So, you know, that will be my first thing. So if I can't get that, then a lot of times I just try to sit here and start reaching for the outside of it to pull that over the top. Now I have 2 hands on the outside, and I'm gonna open this up, and I bring him across. Come all the way up, came over, pushing, and I'm pulling the rope. So my legs are kicking, and this is pulled in right there, and it'll separate your shoulder.
The bicep slice?
It'll separate your shoulder.
Shoulder?
Yeah.
Where the joint is.
And Master, if he defends, you have the other one to attack too.
Thanks.
So we've done all the things. Boom. We got to here. I'm holding this. He's not really giving me what I want. I'm going to come up to that elbow. Okay? And then from there, I'm feeding this underneath it. Once I have this, he can't do it. I could break him right here. Like if he doesn't go with the sweep, this is a tap. Okay, so usually when you pull, they start to roll. I switch to the wrists and I start stomping as I come up. Boom, so that's one, and you're correct. From right here, I just sit back, and that's my arm bar if I want to go for that one too.
You're more risky the armbar. That one is
Definitely,
safer, right?
definitely. I wouldn't switch to the armbar without trying to pull that arm first and make him have to see what's available there for that. Okay? So it's really the same thing. And some people will do this for you, right? You'll be in here and they'll start reaching up for your foot and they'll start trying to push down or whatever. And I'll just grab it. And see from here, can you get it back?
No.
Yeah, he can keep it there, but now look where he's at. So I want to get it in. And all I got to do is cover it over the top. Just fingertips. And I just pull just a bit. He stays with it. Wrist, wrist. Sorry, stomp. And I'm pulling and stomping. Okay? And then this one, I'm holding that into my armpit. I try to do all these other things. I felt like whatever was happening just didn't quite work for me right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm keeping this hand now over here to block his shoulder. I'm gonna posture back and clear. And now I have this hand here and here. I'm squeezing and I'm pressing. If that one doesn't work, I just stop, grab the wrist, push up.
What's the name
Go-go.
of the show? Go-go.
Yeah. This is, yeah, the go-go clinch right here. And if that doesn't work, we'll do some more, but that's gonna work for everybody today probably. And if that's not working, posture back, twist the wrist, or you could also still just start bringing this one in, the wrist, right? It's all the same kind of stuff right here.
When you're passing the leg, Master, what is the little detail you do for passing the leg so he don't...
So I have this pressure right here. And so if he wants to posture, I'm holding him down. So then when I push, he wants that. He's like, oh, that feels good. And I'm like, bam. But see, when my arm was right here, I can just hold that. And now I've got the grip, whichever grip you like. If you can get really deep, you can grab it like with a figure four almost too, but I can't, I'm too deep. Okay, so everything was the same. We just went from here, and instead of tracing for that wrist, we're gonna block it. Now, I'm pulling my chest back. See, so you may not see that because I'm holding my foot, but I'm going that way. And then I'm laying that back in, sorry, and grabbing. Okay, and I'm squeezing and pushing. And then this, come back, just traces my thigh.
Is the bottom leg trapping the far side?
I don't really have to stomp on his calf. I'm mostly just squeezing it towards his chest.
Okay.
Kind of cramping it up. Cool. Bam, from here. It's not really giving me what I want. Here, 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 whichever one you feel the best with. I'm squeezing, bam. That's not working. And you can actually do this like
You can
this.
also do it from guard, right?
Huh?
From
Full guard?
like this.
You can
In your back, it doesn't work.
you can do it off your back. It's just harder.
It's just harder,
You
right?
gotta be a lot more flexible. Like if I'm on my back, that's the
Yeah.
best I can do. If I go to the side, I can touch my nose.
Way better.
That's
It looks
when
more
it's-
powerful too.
yeah, because more of my weight's on him. More of my weight's not on the ground. I'm almost on top. Right? All of my weight's on the back of his head. He's gotta hold me. If he's gonna get up, Richie's gotta pick my whole body up. Go ahead, posture. And then now front posture. Right, he's gotta drag me with him if I can help it with this leg. And so that's why you want to use this spike. I think about like I'm stabbing my heel into like a mountain or something, and if I don't do that, I'm gonna fucking fall and die. Right? I'm spiking him in the back of my heel.